When you blow a candle out, it starts with the flame and you blow that out and then you get the smoke. And then do you notice in a moment when that smoke finishes, it like instantly stops smoking, and then you smell it, and it takes a while for the smell of the candle to dissipate. And that's the end of the journey of the life of the candle there. I was very interested to link that somehow with the idea of the essence of a person. When they're alive, they're like the flame. And when they die, they're like the smoke that carries on for a certain period of time and then it stops smoking. The smell takes a long time to dissipate compared to the flame, compared to the smoke. The flame is the living person, maybe the person who is alight with life. Then when he dies, the smoke pours from that wick. It's the memory of the flame. It's doing the same thing, it's going in the upwards direction. But instead of emitting light, it absorbs light now. It's the essence of a cloud that lasts for a while. You know, that smoke rising. And I think that represents the memory of that person's life being so visceral that it is smoking from the very place that person used to be alive from. In your heart, it's in your memory. Very raw, it's warm still. And so there's something about the ghost of that person that lingers for a while. They're still there. When they go, you wake up and you think they're still there, and then you hit that sad moment when you realise they're not. But then at a certain moment in grief, suddenly the smoke stops. You wake up one day and you processed it enough that it's become your new reality, and you accept it. You may not like it, but you come to a place of acceptance. And then that place of acceptance becomes the smell. It's no longer looking at where the flame used to rise from, watching the smoke of that lost fire. The focus has gone away from the place where the person once lived. The essence of that person, you're breathing in, they become part of your life. And I think that's a healthy way to integrate death into life again. Everything dies within our lives. It could be our parts of our ego, it could be old belief systems, it could be moving on from one group of friends to another. It's just inevitable, the transitions that death give us opportunity for in our lives. And watch that flame turn into a smoke, and then watch that smoke stop. You're not trying to make it happen. It happens when it happens. Organic, natural, let it happen. It's beautiful when you let it happen. Then you had the full experience of it. And I think we're so quick to rush through the processes of grief. Experience life. It's difficult at times, but that is called experiencing life. Find meaning by doing that. Because life is ultimately about meaning. Life strives towards meaning, strives for meaning, comes from meaning. Even the neural networks within our brain are formed through meaning. So it's the organic nature of life that it moves on. Maybe you're watching the smoke. Maybe this is a time to mourn. Maybe this is a pillar of smoke rising up. It's the pillar of cloud that is the thing that indicated the movement of the tribes of Israel in the wilderness. You know, that journey of not knowing they could have been called at any moment. And I think this is where we find our wisdom to enter into the third stage, which is the living, breathing of that. You can't hold on to people forever. And they can't hold on to you, but they can become you. And you can become them. And in a sense, we enter into the true reality of the oneness that we truly are, because we are of each other's essence. Ultimately, that means we are one with God as well. And that's when we start living. That's when we start living, breathing the aroma, the essence of that person, the memory of that person, the memory of that situation or mindset, and the memory of that life stage. Becomes living, breathing, walking wisdom.